Vinland Saga Volume 15, Chapter 101, The Fettered Tern 1. Our birds over the sea, one's on one of the sticks popping out of the ocean. Caw, 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 caw. Dude, watching the birds? There's a boat in there. Okay. Father, I've returned. I've succeeded in purchasing Bajarni's land. We shook on an official transaction with a witness present. As you bade me. Father, it was all above board, entirely legitimate. I did nothing at all to besmirch the good name of Hatan. It's a Krya. Krya? No, I didn't. Huh? It's like, oh, a tern. It scared me. They look like seagulls, but terns are summer birds. They should not be here in the season. There, on the stake. Could not fly south. A failure. It does not have the strength to fly far, most likely. Hey, look over. I see. I didn't know. You like birds? Huh? If that tern recognizes its own lack of strength, and chooses to submit to these chains, then I might even keep it. Bajorni's land is yours to manage, Sigurd. An early wedding present. Oh yeah, it's chains on his arm. Yes, sir. Thank you. It's like, huh? Oh, two boats? Seems your bride is here. Greet them, Sigurd. Yes, father. Hey, horse. Whoosh. Wobble, wobble, boat is flying. Big airstream. A Krya? Huh? Village in southern Iceland. Thorfinn's family home, December 1018. I told you already. It's not my fault I couldn't recognize you. Your hair, that bird, those scars. You look like some ruffian now. I don't need a haircut. And I shave every now and then. It's so long, just like a girl. It's like needs to like playing with hair. Oh, she's braiding it, okay. You can't just cut it when it gets long. You have to manage it. Girls pay attention to that kind of thing. You need to be more put together. On top of that, the beard doesn't suit you. Why didn't you shave it all off? It's like, what? No, I'm too old to be clean and shaven. It's embarrassing. Like, cutting off? Well, what's your plan after this? Norgi happens to have 5 grandchildren of proper age now. And when you know it, all 5 are girls. He often complains about not having an heir to the fisherman's line. Huh? What do you mean? Go marry into the family. Fishing's a good life. He's like, marry? Why did your voice get so high-pitched? I mean, married? You're well past the age to have settled down by now, Thorfinn. In fact, it might already be too late. Whoa, shocking, huh? I never even thought of it. I see. Hence the sudden haircut. When you say well past the age, how old am I anyway? You should know that. We're 9 years apart, right? How old are you? 17? But you are 22. You were born in the winter, so your 23 is fast approaching. Like, so if I add 9, she's 26, 27, 28. Stop counting. She'd be 31. I'm saying you ought to take such a concern off of mother's mind. I've yet to ask you how you've been making a living before this, but from now on, you need to put some roots down and live more seriously. Like, fisherman. Maybe that would be a nice change of pace. Get married on this island, catch fish every day, have children, grow old, but have to go. Huh? I'll explain it all when everyone's together tonight. What I've been doing, and what I'll do next. Look at him. Oh, sheesh. You could have told me you already had plans. I was going to tell you about them last night. Oh. But then you punched me, and the next thing you knew, it was morning. Oh, so she knocked him out? It's not my fault. Are you going far away? Yeah, sorry. Rub. Rubbing his scalp? But what? Your head's still shaped the same. Finally, I found some proof that it's really you. Oh. And his little niece was like playing on the bed with dolls. Okay. They're coming in. Oh, he's all. Oh, there's a bowl cut. It's shaving clean. Sorry, laughing at him. Looks like that little page boy cut. Like his little nephew. Well. Look who's a fancy lad now, Thorfinn. Like laughing at him. I told her not to shave me, but she got me while I was nodding off. Is that really so bad? You do look more friendly now. Don't try to console me, Enar. What's over your hair anyway? It's like messing up Scrunch. No, what I mean is, you don't look tough at all now. Like, huh? Oh, I see. I guess that's alright then. Crackle. Fire. Kids are like passed out. Phew. That night, Thorfinn told his family about the events he had experienced over the last 16 years. From Thor's death to his departure from Ketel's farm. He was brief in detail, speaking only of the most important features. They're like taken back. But the hatred and strife, the death and destruction, the despair, the regret, the sadness, and the rebirth within his story left all who heard it speechless. The people I killed, the slaves who died in the midst of despair, they, too, may have had warm homes such as this one. My crimes are grave. I must go. To build a land of peace, to Vinland. Huh? Do as you must, Thorfinn, son of Thor's. But mother, like, there are many people who wish they could escape from this world. Thor's and I fled to this very island from Northberg and its warriors. And when those who flee from war and slavery go as far as they can to escape beyond the distant horizon, you must be there to welcome those people to a land of peace. That is your life's purpose. Thank you, mother. But still, creating a country in Vinland, it'll be quite the commitment. You'll need gold and lots of it. Do you have any? Do you have any stockpiled away? He's looking at her. What? You haven't a coin to your name? Yes, I need to borrow some. I returned to Iceland in part to look for sponsors. Borrow some? The only person around here with that kind of wealth to spare is Halfdan, maybe. Huh? Halfdan, of course. Like, what's he like? He lives over the mountain to the west. Hold on, not so fast, you two. I wouldn't waste my time. Fools really fear nothing, huh? Don't get involved with Halfdan, the chainer. He's a villain, through and through. You won't get any money out of him. You'll be lucky if he doesn't rob you blind. Okay. Chapter 102, The Fettered Tern 2. Got a girl with a teddy bear. Okay. It's a stowaway, Russell. Oh, wait, what? Tip. Like, oh, she's in like she, I don't know, the little, oh, it's probably a girl. It's like in a bag. Not you again, little one. Why you? It's like trying to get her. Get up, give it up, you. There's no escape out here. Ah, over that way. Ah, thump. Huh? We're in there, beneath the front hall. Oh, they got her. Or him. There, I've got you now. Let me go. Whap. Ah, she slides out. Oop. Yep, the girl. She's climbing the rope. Oop. Hey, stop that. It's dangerous. It's like, Leaf, you liar. You promised you would take me out of the country. Huh? You made her a promise, Leaf? No, not at all. She got all mixed up. Gudrid, I told you I'd do that when you grew up. Once you're an adult, I can take care of I can take you anywhere. And like, don't lie to me. Just 'cause I'm a kid. It has to be now, but there's no point. Little brat. It's your fault, Leaf. You always speak freely about your travels to Vinland and other distant places in every village you visit. You can't blame a child for becoming curious. Oh. So it's my fault, is it? I know what happens. When a girl grows up, she gets married off and locked up inside the house. Like, huh? Mom told me, running on a ship is a man's job, and protecting the home is a proper woman's job. What's wrong with that? It's a very important job indeed. I didn't say it was bad. I said I don't like that men have to be on a ship and women have to be in the home. Warm the house. Who made that up? Why does it have to be that way? I want to ride on a ship. I know you feel for her, Pops. But don't listen. Kids like that won't give in to reason. You'll change your mind when she gets older. Ah, right, men. Sorry to do this, but we're turning back to Greenland. We gotta return Gurid to her family. Yeah, don't even try it. I'll bite through the ropes. I would love to see you try. Puff, puff, puff. Huh? The ship landing is right ahead. Darn, it's still so far. Should have waited until dark after all. No, I can do this. Calm down, Gurid. When the one on the left turns, I make my move. Like, huh? Now, Good. Wasn't there a rotting old barrel over there? You sure? Oh, okay. Iceland Halfdan's farm, December 1018. Gurid is gone. That's not acceptable, you fools. Find her. You all become feed for the fish if you don't find her before dark. Halfdan's farm dock. Whoa, zoop. Whoa. Huh? Be careful. The wood is frozen in places. Wow, look at all the ships. These ships all belong to Halfdan. He must be rich to have so many. My hopes are high. Oh, there's Leaf. Sadly, that does not seem to be the case. Halfdan's son is soon to be married. These are the ships of the wedding guests. I just got the story. Ah, happy day then. How's the wedding? Finish our plan to ask to borrow money. Oh, good point. Well, maybe he'll be in a generous mood. Why don't I put together a gift to offer? I heard that Halfdan was a frightening figure, but the village didn't seem so bad. True, it seems normal. Well, he's a man who incites both good and bad rumors. Bad rumors? Wait, oh, the barrel's like moving? When nearby farms are running into trouble, you buy them at great discount. Not by force, but unsavory either way. And the good rumors, like he's in the barrel and he's like walking closer. Those farmers he converts to tenants, are able to make a proper living. Many say that life is easier when working under Halfdan. Huh? What? What is it, Thorfinn? That barrel. It's been walking around. Was just wondering, huh? Oh, wait. I've been spotted. He's pointing a finger right at me. It's like... It was all going so well. I got carried away and moved too quickly. Please, good sir, let me go. It's just a trick of the mind. Like, nothing but... Huh? She's like... Leaf. Wait. Leaf, son of Eric. How dare you leave me behind? Huh? Thank you. I'm now in a terrible bind. Stomp, stomp, stomp. It's coming this way. This is your fault. Thank you very much. I'm afraid I don't know any barrels. You'll need to show me your face. Oh. Clink, clunk. Comes out. Pat, pat. Oh, she's grown up. Gurid, what are you doing here? That's what I'd like to know. At any rate, there's a bad man after me. So hide me on your ship. What bad man? Explain yourself. Just let me on first. Don't worry. I'll tell you why I'm on the ship. I don't think so. Every time you set foot on my ship, I've had a devil of a time getting you off of it. How can you be so cold to your own sister by marriage? Huh? Sister? Yes, she's my brother's wife. Oh, but she's so young. Is she even 20? Let me go. Let me on. She's like grappling with him. This is all your fault to begin with, Leaf. Or because you didn't let me ride with you. As I said, explain yourself. You said you were going to take me along on your next voyage. Oh, only to shut you up. If I hadn't said that, you have just stowed away again. On top of that, you never kept your promise about when I grew up. Do you have any idea how thoughtless statements from adults can hurt the feelings of pure young girls? Of a pure young girl. There's no pillar. You don't look like a girl to me. We're so close. Yeah. Are you guys blind? Huh? Okay. You're already an adult as well. Why don't you settle down and act more like a woman? Haha. Like a woman. Your favorite little phrase. You know how much I hate that, don't you? It doesn't matter to me whether you hate it or like it. It's common sense. It's tradition. A woman cannot be a sailor. Is men who ride on ships and women who protect the home. It's the way it's always been. You are a woman, Gurud. Maybe we should step in to mediate. But we don't really know the situation. She's like, pulls out a knife. Shing. Oh. Now calm down, Gurud. And no need for blades. Just hand it here. Picks up. Wait, oh, she's cutting her braid off. Shing. Wow. Watching. Huh? I'm done being a woman. Okay. You've never seen a woman with hair this short. So let me on board. Like, just throws her braided side. I can't. Not until you explain. Come on. Take a hint. That was the part where you have to let me on your ship. Doesn't have to do anything. Young miss. Where are you? Rah. Oh, shoot. Look, just ease up. Going past. Let me hide in your ship. Dash. Brook. Hey. Hey. Oh shit. Stop, Gurud. The pier is very about to slip. Slippery. He's like, uh-oh. Gonk. Hits her back of the. Whoa, are you okay? She's the back of her head. Leave. She's out cold. I told her not to run. Young miss. They're like searching for her. Over there, Siggy. They're like, Leaves like helping her. It's like, huh? What are they doing to Gurud? Like, misunderstanding. That's what it's about to be. Chapter 103. The Fettered Tern 3. Like coming with his chains. Careful now. Prop up her head. You're putting her on the ship, Leaf? Huh? Well, I can't just leave her out on the dock, can I? She seems lively. Too lively. There we go. Hopping up. Like so dazed. But I wonder what would bring Gurud here to Hopdon's farm. Ah. Would she go this far to stow away? Does she do that often? She's a repeat offender. It's a great bother dealing with her. You mentioned that earlier. Listen, it's no business of mine, but you realize it looks just like a kidnapping, right? Oh, you filthy kidnappers! Like, oh, watch out for the back. Right in broad daylight, on the lands of Half Dawn, the chainer. I applaud your sheer bravado. No, it's not what you think. You don't understand. I'm this girl's. Shrink just comes down with a chain. Shiver. Oh. Get back, Mr. Leaf. Like, pulled him. Boom. Donk. Thwam. Boom. A chain? Yep. It's like, other swords like, back. Shink. Jingle. Everyone, back behind the mast. Yep. Boom. He's like, swinging. Whoa. Whap. Hang on. Yeah, you misunderstood. And he's like, still going in. He's like, just whipping around. What am I misunderstanding, you knaves? How else would you explain Gurud's hair? Because he cut it. Wham! Thud. Darn slippery bugger. How could you do such a thing? Does it bring you pleasure to cut off a woman's hair? Oh, you got him in the arm. Tongue. Like ripping. Whoa, no way. Oh shoot, he's good. Murmur. He's tangled up Siggy's chain. It's not what you think either. She cut her hair on her own. What woman would do such a thing? A woman's hair is her very life. I agree with you. I agree. That's the truth. We're not kidnappers. I'm Gertrude's brother-in-law. Good luck, Thorfinn. Oh, Leaf's like still. She fell on the ice in her head. Brother, don't you mean Grandpa? You kidnappers can't even bother to think up a likely story. Sigurd, son of Halfdan, has never received such an insult before. It's like, wait, did Thorfinn like let go of the what? Oh, he let out a blade. Okay, watch out! Thud. Like, use the cloth to like pad the blade from like hidden Thorfinn. Ouch! Thorfinn! Jingle. Oh, got pierced. So you blocked it. You have good eyes. We'll have to see how many times that rag can withstand my chain blade. Stop, Enter. Get back. Like try and get back. Huh? We told you. It's not what you think. Just listen. Shink. He's gonna stop, Sigurd. Oh. Halfdan comes. Father, please stay back. I will deal with these ruffians. It has been many years, Leaf. Huh? They look identical. Halfdan, is this your son? Please call him off. He's confused us with kidnappers. Sigurd, that old man there is Leif, the lucky Eriksson. He is Gertrude's older brother-in-law. As I told you before. Uh-oh. You're in trouble now, Siggy. Oh dear. I thought he was younger. Put that chain away already. Leif. Oh, woman. You too, Tula? Or Tula? What are you all doing here? That's my question. Where did you hear about Gurd's wedding, brother? Huh? Wedding? For Gurd? Scratch. So you didn't know after all. Well, it's quite a good deal, if you ask me. He's so rich. She's to be wed to Sigurd, the son of Halfdan. It's like, they're shocked. Wait. Is it true? It is true. I'm sorry to have finalized the plan while you were away, Leif. Huh? But there was no telling when you'd be back from your latest voyage, as you know. Huh? I thought you said she was your brother's wife. My brother is dead. Gerd's his widow. I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but you really want her, Halfdan? She has no lack of energy and spirit. She will bear healthy children. So, it's all you need from a woman. We will be a family now. We ought to be on good terms, Leif. Pat. He's looking at Thorfinn. I'm impressed. Your name? Thorfinn, son of Thors. I met you once when I was young. Thors, the troll of Norm? That's right. He's my father. Huh. You'll need your arms seen to first. Come my home after that, Thorfinn. The rest of you escort our guests. Still bleeding. You do not discern your finer details. It's your worst habit, boy. I will not have my ownings inherited by a fool. Oh, he's lurking off. Don't get down, Siggy. Oh, they're like trying to share him. Hang in there, Siggy. Everyone makes mistakes. Just shut up and be gone from my sight. It's like he's just going well in on them with the chain. Boom, boom, boom. Watch out for Siggy. And stop calling me Siggy. Vroom, vroom. Stop it, Siggy. Calm down, Siggy. By the way, where's Gurrid? She ran off while you were practicing for the ceremony. Actually Gurrid is... Oh. What's this? It looks like... Oh. Lurch? Is it morning? Her hair. Oh. Clear at his house. There's something going on. Why else would Halfdan seek to connect himself to our family? Did the marriage proposal come from Halfdan's side? That's why here. But we Greenlanders are a destitute people. We're a poor match for Halfdan's wealth. He's trying to buy property in Greenland. What they stand to gain is too far from here to Greenland for our families to do any mingling. I wonder what it is. Is this a good thing? It's easier to borrow money from a relative. Well, that is true, but do you have any idea what about this, Tula? Hello, Tula. Like, what? I'm busy right now. It's like chopping. Oh, she's cutting her hair. Yeah, making it look better. Oh no! The more I try to clean it up, the shorter it gets. What am I to do with her hair? It's already so black. Oh, I don't know. I actually kind of like how it looks now. Don't be a fool. You look like a little page boy. Rah, she's like going off her. What a thing to do just before your wedding. This can nullify the entire arrangement. Don't you see? Nullify? Really? Oh, she's like doesn't want to get married. Don't you look at me with those sparkles in your eyes? I will not allow you to ruin the ruin the catch of a lifetime. Dump. Oh, what's a wig on her? You will wear that wig until your hair grows out. Okay. Do not take it off in the presence of others. Promise me. But sister, this is golden blonde. It's pretty, but it's the only one. Trust me. A different hair color is nothing compared to how short you cut it. And you better be prepared for the consequences if you ruin this arrangement. I'll send you back to your old home. Please, sister, anything but that. My home is so boring and out of the way. I'll die of boredom. Like, what? Going in on him. You better not get into any more nonsense. What? Why, you little handful? Stop your fake bawling. Hoo hoo hoo. A woman can't be an unwed widow at 19 years old, you know. You're being wed to a proper wealthy family, not our miserable little farm. Whatever's the problem, my dear. Okay. Your arm is properly set now, Master Thorfinn. Thank you. I will be on call outside. If there's anything you need, please ask. Huh? Outside. But it's so cold out. You'll get sick. Please, stay inside with the fire. But please, no. I will only be an intrusion in your conversation. Are you a slave? Yes. The master will punish me. Chatter. What I'm saying is, I was a slave until this fall too. It's alright. I'll speak with Halfdan about it. Please, stay in here. Huh? Yes, sir. Pardon me, guest. Creek comes in. Halfdan summons you to the mansion. I'll show you the way. Run by sled. Horse. Dunk. Hump. Dunk. 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 Like going. So gloomy. Do you know any jokes to lighten the mood in her? How's your arm? Huh? Oh, it's fine. Nothing too serious. It was rash of me. Are you gonna change? No. Please. Don't worry about it. Anyone would have made the same assumption. That's right. Yes. Anyone would make that mistake. Not just me. Yes. It's like now he's trying to make himself feel better. The fault lies with the one acting in the misleading manner. Huh? Yes, sorry. I understand you come to borrow money from the family. Are you going to buy a farm? Ah, right. Something like that. I wish to develop the land of Vinland, far to the west. And I'm looking for someone to lend their wealth to our cause. Like, huh? Vinland? You? Like Orban's like puzzled. Chapter 104, The Fettered Tern 4. Huh? Apartment. And what about this wretched excuse for a woolen blanket? Isn't it dreadful? Who do you suppose spun and wove it, or wove this? Grid, the girl you want to bring under your roof. Oh. And this fabric took her half a year to complete. She's slower than a girl of 10. Puff. I don't know if it's talent or discipline she's lacking. I let her try cooking. I let her try cleaning. She's terrible at them all, but she's not even trying. If she had a knack for anything, it would be tending sheep, I suppose. It's a mother-in-law duty to train her in these matters, Astrid. She's beyond my help. The girl's not fit to be a wife. If you are to rethink this arrangement, now's the time. She's the only weddable woman of age in Lee's family. Her skill at weaving is no concern of mine. The point is whom to forge the blood alliance with. Is that so? You wed me to strengthen your alliance with a family of Fort Fishers? This is new. Huh. I brought you Harold, Halfdan. Ah, be gone. I have work to do. Good. Good grief. What a man good for? What is a man good for? Oh. Everyone's like hating. Nothing. If he won't take a woman's good advice. Without considering the girl's feelings. Do you think a woman can be moved like a piece on a half-filled board? You're sorely mistaken, husband. Oh, that dude, like, roped up. The time frame for paying your debt has long passed, oh, Shingle. But you have prepared no payment for me. Instead, when my man went to collect, you attacked and wounded him. Is this correct? Yes. Oh, head wound. There was a third-party witness there who can corroborate my story. It does not meet our law. What's your defense, Harold? Huh. So this is how the infamous moneylender Halfdan does his business. Offering large sums to struggling farms. Then waiting for the payment to falter and buy at the land. You will meet the cruel end one day. Mark my words. Listen. The terms and interests were agreed upon by both parties, as well as the understanding that you would sell your land if you could not repay. I will not be your serf. Independence is the right and pride of every Icelander. I'd rather fight you than lose that. It's like chain around that boom, like in luck. Like, do you remember Boar in the Borean land or in the Borean Valley? He was a very proud man. When his sheep all fell ill and died of the plague, I offered him a loan. But proud Boar refused to borrow sheep from me. Boar's family did not survive the winter. Him, his children, and his wife all starved, freezing with his precious pride. Oh, little dogs, no. Fuck them. You borrowed money from me, using your pride as collateral, and you failed to rebuild your farm fortune. So shut up and submit to the chain. They come here. Our guests. Send him to my chamber. I'll leave him up to you. Do like we always do. Yes, sir. Takes out a knife. Cuts his rope. Huh? Don't worry, Harold. Everyone here is like you. Formerly free Bondi and their sons. So we understand how scary it is to lose your land. Clung so hard to my miserable stretch of soil that I nearly repeated Boar's mistake. Huh? Cultivate and settle Vinland, you say? Well, what scope? How many men? I'll explain the final points. We haven't begun canvassing for recruits yet. I believe that we'll have over 100 volunteers. Most of them will turn out to be Greenlanders, I suspect. Ever since its discovery, the vast wealth of Vinland's territory has been a dream of Greenland's. I've seen it for myself. is a truly huge and fertile place. I only saw a portion of its eastern coast, but no matter how far south we sailed, there was no end to it. And if I had to guess, Vinland seems less like an island and more like another continent. They didn't go in it. Much wheat will grow there. The sheep will be fat. Once the cultivation really starts rolling, and we're able to ship out our produce, we plan to offer it to the investors at bargain prices. Wheat? Is there ever anyone in Greenland who knows how to harvest wheat? Oh, Enner does. I do. My name's Enner. I will be managing the wheat. I'm from England, where I grew up farming wheat. As a matter of fact, Thorfinn and I know a lot about cleaning land to plant crops. With a few tools and a horse, we can turn an entire forest into a field, or into fields. What we need is enough supplies, livestock, and food for 100 people to survive for a year, as well as ships to carry it all. It makes it sound so simple. If I lend you that much material, I would be broke long before you could pay me back. We're not asking for all of this, of course. Just a fifth of the total would be a major leap forward. What are the chances of failure? How will you repay my investment if the colony fails? Other Thorfinns pick the nose. Do not take me for a fool, Leaf. Did you think I didn't know? The last attempt to colonize Vinland several years ago was a failure. But they got... What the heck? I understand you ultimately warred with the Scrawlings. Scrawlings? Or getting pierced with swords? That was the attempt led by your younger brother, Thorvald. But he himself died in that distant land. Is that true, Master Leaf? Or Mr. Leaf? You didn't tell him? That's not very fair. I'm sorry. I should have warned you earlier. Yes, we attempted to settle there before and failed. I did not take part, so I don't know the fine details. Apparently they had a battle on their first meeting with the natives. Thorvald is a man who liked to fight. It was our side that drew arrows first, so they retaliated. I'm confident that if you lead the settlement, Thorfinn, it would not turn out that way. Are you the leader, Thorfinn, son of Thors? That will make you the debtor in this case. Everyone aside from Thorfinn, leave us now. I will negotiate with the borrower one-on-one. Huh? Wait, even Leaf's gonna go? I guess Thorfinn has to fight his own battles. Chapter 105, The Fettered Tern, 5. Got a seagull on, or a tern in a cage. And down. Scratch. We're gonna have a bird. A tern? In this season? Have you been keeping it all along? Found it recently. It was a stray from the flock. For some baffling reason, Sigurd thought that it would make me happy. I don't recall telling him I wanted a bird, but they did. Said he wanted to keep it. If you want to eat it, it's yours. It's scrawny and tough. I've no doubt. Huh? Is that so? Well, I don't want to eat it. Maybe I'll release it to open it instead. It will not last long if you do. It's here because it is weak. It couldn't cross the sea. Release it, and it will suffer a miserable death of freezing and starvation. If that's so, then let's allow the bird to choose how it will live. What's it free? They take it outside for the birds. Goes out, and just flies, wobble. I don't know. It didn't spare a glance at the food, or for the food. Huh? Fly, young man. I can see that you're Thor's son indeed. Were you friends with my father? Friends? Not in the least. I didn't see eye to eye with him. And I do not think that I shall see eye to eye with you either, Thorfinn. Oh, huh? Oh no. Have I upset him? Thorfinn, How much livestock does your family have now? Huh? I don't know. I only just returned home recently. I'll lend you only enough money to match what your family owns. If your expedition fails, I will recoup my investment from them. Well, huh? Well, my family's possessions are not my possessions. I cannot make that deal. Then what else do you have? Land, ships, weapons, silver, anything. I will only lend you what you can offer as collateral. I have nothing, only my life. This is getting us nowhere. I'm sorry, Scratch. Huh? I don't need your life. Why not offer up your pride instead? Pride? A major loan requires major collateral. Men are stupid creatures. When they weigh their lives and pride on a scale, their pride often wins out. I enjoy giving these men gold, and then strip them of their pride, leaving them naked to the elements. Is why I lend them anything at all. Huh? Then what should I do? Kiss my boot. Only then will I consider investing in your plan. You gonna do that? Huh? What? That's all? Huh? Wow, I was really nervous there. From the way you were speaking, I thought you were going to demand a limb or two. Will you do it? Right here now? Yes, of course. I will. The right or the left? For both. Oh, I'm so relieved. Anna will be thrilled. Kissing? Huh? Push any steps back. Huh? I was joking. What? Oh, I should have known. I'm sorry. The deal fell through. So he wants collateral. Well, we got nothing to our names. This is going to be a problem. They say the same thing everywhere we go. We got no more moves to play. Huh? You're going to kiss his boot? Can't believe it. The Thorfinn's like, huh? If he asked you to eat horse poop, would you have done that too? I would. It's a cheap price to pay. Oh, well, enjoy. Where's Leaf, by the way? He's over the ship rights. They're seeing the starboard repair from what Sigurd smashed earlier. Yeah, because he was going wild. Rather than fund them and bring them in, you chose to destroy them, father. Huh? Then I will interfere with Thorfinn's fundraising efforts elsewhere. You must bring Leaf back into the fold. Your king is vulnerable. Huh? You're right. Forget it. There are others in Leaf's family who would know the way to Vinland. Wait, is that what he wants? As long as we control his home in Brattahlid, that's enough. Huh. He truly has nothing else but his life. Huh? Detestable son, just like his detestable father. Oh, it's like looking at it. What? 24 narwhal horns. What? Well, looks like you managed to get a loan after all. No, those aren't borrowed. Halfdan gave them to us. Wait, what? I would give him narwhal horns. You will attend my son's wedding. I cannot lend you money, but I can give you something as thanks for joining our celebration, he said. What's a narwhal? Is it like a deer? It's kind of like a whale. They're reasonably common around here, and their horns are used for handicraft. I'm sorry, Mr. Leaf. This is all we earned here. Huh. Well, that's your statement, Halfdan. You conniver? Conniver? What does it mean? Narwhal horns are worth good money. The process of turning one into the other is quite tricky. This is a challenge from Halfdan, Thorfinn. He's testing you. He wants to know how serious you are about going to Vinland. Okay. Chapter 106. The Fettered Tern 6. Got a bunch of narwhals. Narwhals. I was born in a small Vic. Like a sheep. There was dad, mom, my siblings, sheep, and home. As far as I knew, that was the entire world. Huh? Looking at a ship. But now and then, ships would come from beyond the world. I believe it's all that you requested. It's a great boon, Leaf. Please, take your time here. How goes the war? England has paid more tribute for relocation of the occupying forces. Business is good for the Danes. The ships always brought fascinating things. The jar of honey, yay! Leaf, where do you come from? Like drawing a map. This is Greenland. My home is here, Gudrid. My home is over here. It's a day by boat. Oh, that's where the honey comes from. Nope, I got the honey from Iceland. And Iceland, like draws Iceland, is over here. Where it actually came from is another place called Norway. That's further east. Like, so he marches over there. What about the wine? The wine's from Germany. That's around here. The sword is from France. The pot came from England. And the bows and arrows were where were those from again? The road that Leaf drew was too big to fit on the little beach. It's going over. And about here is a place called Kiev. Kyiv? Huh? It's all east. Is Greenland all the way to the very west? That's a good question. No, there's more. Much further to the west. That's Vinland. Ooh, should I like look at it? The whole day I gazed at the world Leaf depicted. It set my heart racing. The world is vast. And yet, whap, she gets slapped. Ow, murmur. Eek. You're getting off with just a single slap. You should be grateful for my mercy. Stop it, Algerd. It was your father's decision. I know that, mother. That's why it's just one slap. Oh, what the heck was that for? What am I getting off for? And who are you anyway? You speak like a bore. You know, if it weren't for you, it would have been Sigurd's proper wife. Wait, she would have been Sigurd's proper wife? Huh? Your wig, she puts it back on. It was father's decision, so I have no choice but allow you to sit in the bridal seat 2 days from now. I didn't ask for it. I wasn't sure if I ought to meet you or not. Now I am glad that I did, Gurrid. The hair of yours. There was a wig all along. Ho 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 ho. Now I'm certain that I'm the superior woman. In every imaginable way. Looks, manner, background. And look at what you're wearing. Trousers. With that haircut, I can't be certain you're a woman at all. Huh? Oh, our composition hasn't even started yet. We'll never have Sigurd Grid. Ho 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 ho. They're like laughing while we're going. I'm sorry for that, Grid. She is, well, Sigurd's second wife, if you will. His mistress. Oh. She has known my son for many years. Try to understand her side in this. She can be good-natured in her own way. I don't care. I just don't care. The world is so vast. So how can my own life be so limited? Can be fixed? It'll take all of tomorrow. Dunk, like fixing it. This is a creature known as a unicorn. Wait. Oh, there is a creature known as a unicorn. Is a legend from a distant Gurkland. From distant Gurkland. Gurkland? They speak of a proud white horse with a single horn that cannot be tamed. Unicorn. Its horn supposedly has the power to erase poison and cure disease. Huh? Wait, a horn? You mean... Yes. In the distant land of the Greeks, those narwhal horns can be sold for a very good price as miracle unicorn horn. Huh? If you cut it the right length. So it's a scam. You tell me. I don't know if it works or not. The point is, their horns are a luxury item in Greece. You can bring them there, or if we bring them there, all those horns represent a fortune. Huh? And how much is the fortune? Enough to cover the cost of transport, or... Yes, well, it depends on the negotiation with the buyer, of course. But from what a fellow trader once told me, if all goes well, they are worth their weight in gold. Huh? Gold. Flash. Ooh. Whoa. It's so bright. Flash. Huh? Let's do it, Leaf. Let's go to Greece. You've always come to the simplest conclusion. Greece is far, far away. Perhaps even further than Vinland. Vinland? So... Oh, wait, where is Vinland then? I thought Vinland was like North America. We must cross the North Sea to the distant east, then the Baltic Sea, navigating Russia, and only then can we reach the Greek capital, Miklagard. Miklagard? Even I have never been there. It's a trip to the very edge of the world. There's no edges in the world, it's just a globe. How long will that take? I don't know. We should plan under the assumption that will take an entire year, one way. The journey will not be easy. There are pirates at sea and beasts on land. There's no guarantee that we will survive the trip. I see. So this is the challenge. Oh man, this is bad news. I can tell from Dad's face. That's the look. He admonishes others, but intends to go anyway, at his age. He'll never outgrow his love of adventure. I'll do it. I'm in. Enters in. Okay. Wow, I'm exhausted. I'm put back. She's like taking off her. She like comes in with her like talking about leaving. Halfdan is a very rich man, and he has a connection to leave. Even he wouldn't lend us money. Based on that, I think our chances are even smaller asking other wealthy men. Let's do it, brother. Was he all Hogan now? We knew this would be a desperate attempt from the start. Mr. Leaf. Well, if you ask me, the venture's going nowhere without my experience with my boat. Don't try and tell me I'm staying behind, Dad. I'm in too. You can't stop me. He stands up east, the opposite direction of Vinland. But in a sense, it might be a shortcut. Let's go. To the distant land of Greece. Good. That settles it. Well, here we go. An adventure always sends my heart racing, no matter how old I get. I propose a toast. We'll bring back a fortune in gold, and show Halfdan what we're really made of. To Thorfinn and Einar, and the birth of their mercantile adventure. Cheers. She's like listening. Huh? Oh, there you are, Gerd. We were just toasting. You appear to be having fun. Going off to a place called Greece, I hear. We cannot take you. You'll be wed in 2 days, and it's a treacherous journey. All I said was that it sounded like fun. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Watch out for stowaways. It's like, okay. She'll try, mark my words. I'm exhausted today. I'm not ready to listen to him lecture me about how a woman can't be a sailor. Oh. If I only hadn't learned how vast the world is. Chapter 107, The Fettered Tern 7. Looking up at the sky. Leaving 2 days? For Greece? Aye. We're going back to Greenland. Send my regards to the village. I knew this would happen. Pops has lost his wits at last. I'm not senile. If we go back to the farm now, the ice floes might lock us in. That adds another 6 months to our schedule. Instead, we'll stay at Gerd's wedding. We'll stay for Gerd's wedding and then leave. But where's Greece? Where in Greece? Miklagard, capital of the Byzantine Empire. You help us switch the cargo from my ship to one Tula rode in. Then you take Tula's ship back to Greenland. It will take Bug Eyes and no one else. This is madness. I'm against it. Think of your age, Pops. You're selling off to your death. Settling Vinland is the deepest desire of all Greenlanders. What better use for the little time I've got left than to save my people from misery? That's a lie. You just want to go on another venture, don't you? I won't deny either. You can't let an old man play cool for a bit. And even then, if I hadn't run into Thorfinn again, I don't think I'd have made up my mind to undertake this mad challenge. Looking at Thorfinn like, is he taking out the horns or put him in? He's a good young man. He inherited Thor's heart and will. There we go. Oop. I believe that he will find a common understanding with the inhabitants of Vinland. I'm betting on his chances. I want to be of service to such promising young men. Then I'm with you. Bug Eyes and you being the only experienced sailors is too few for comfort. No, I cannot allow that. If you come too, then no one will be left to carry out the trading and ferrying of goods. Greenland needs you, Mord. I want you to change. I want you in charge. Oh, Pops. Like, oh, tearing up. But I'm so worried about you, Pops. Don't cry. We're not making our final farewells, you fool. We'll be back within 2 years. I need you to keep things under control. What's the matter? Thorfinn's looking at her. He's telling them about the grease plan. I see. I feel bad about that. Whoa! Oh, she's in there. Uh-oh. Crack. Oh. Huh? Let's go. So even more than other sailors are being left behind. Coming out. Good. What are you doing down there? Whatever. I heard enough. You are about to be wed. A woman cannot be a sailor. It's pointless to still wait for us. Huh? I know that. I know that everyone has their own role to fulfill. Oh, good. So you finally understand. No, I just lied right now. It's like, huh? I understand in my head, but not in my bones. Just once. Just give me a test. To see if I have what it takes to be a sailor or not. Otherwise, I'll never accept your decision. Rope? Those are ship ropes. If you can't at least lift those, then you're not fit to be a sailor. Got it. She can't do it, Dad. They're extra heavy with seawater. Even I have trouble lifting them. I know. Sailing's a physical job. Pains me to rub this in her face. The sooner she knows it's too tough, the easier she can give up. Up? She's like actually lifting it. Like, leave. Yes? You see this? Yes. He's like just struggling. Whoomp. Wheeze, huff, huff, huff. Do I have what it takes, Leaf? Uh-oh. If I were a man, would I pass your test? Huh? If you were a man, you'd be a sailor. I'm glad to hear that. Sorry to bother you. It picks up her pack. There she goes. Huh? It's strange. When she gives up and backs down like that, it starts to make you feel a bit sorry when you say, no, it's for the best. At last she sees my side of things. Seen him off? I was waiting. Sigurd, deliver your wedding vow before this sword, invested with the spirits of your forefathers. Yes, sir. I, Sigurd, do pledge to do honor to my wife, Gerdard, for the prosperity of our clans. Or our clans. Okay. I pledge to do my utmost, and for the prosperity of our clans, and I knew this would happen. Prosperity and everyone has their own calling in life. My calling was not to ride on ships, whether I had the talent or not. There's no life for me but in following my calling. What a man, haha, Siggy, congrats. Is that actually her? Like, even in my like handshaking and party? It was just that I bristled at being told what to do. That was all. Well, Gertrude, come to my chambers now. Chamber? You have to prepare for later. For the very important duty. Oh, my duty. Oh, the bride's left. Don't give Siggy any more to drink. He's got to be able to perform later. Oh, right, later. Yes, of course. Yes, later, of course. Shut up and stop meddling with my business. Bring me all the drink you've got. Be reasonable, Siggy. We gotta cut you off, Siggy. Huh? Who cares? Not me. Oh. So she's bathing. Phew. Okay. You got this, Siggy. Get lost. They're like watching, huh? Packing men's clothing again. Do you hate your bridal wear? This is most comfortable and the warmest. Huh? Talk. You've looked downcast this entire time. Was there a man you fancied back home? No. Well, forget about that. Marriage is a tool to bring two clans together. And what will bring relatives with a poor farm like ours? Earn your clan exactly. Something, otherwise we wouldn't do it. Lee's farm will be an invaluable waypoint for trading with Vinland. Huh? Father plans to exploit the resources to be found there, but he wouldn't bother with a truly profound cost, like building a kingdom. No, unlike this island, Vinland has forests and forests of trees. To cut them all down and sell them here for great value. All that's necessary for that is a woodcutter's shed in the Vinland forest during the summer. Until now, we've had to import all of our lumber from Norway. But we established our own trade route. None of this is taking root in my head. Oh, she's like, what's he talking about? For looking so severe. He sure does like to talk. And that means, huh? Thump. That keeping relations close between our families will benefit both of us. Understand, Creek? Nope. I understand a word out of it. Whatever. I'm just fulfilling my role. Unbuckling her. I wonder if it's true that it hurts the first time, like they say. My last husband went off to Vinland and died before we did anything. I hope it's not too painful. Ah, hurt. Huh? She stabbed him. What? Huh? What? I'm sorry. Boom, he just smacks her. Ah, shoot. What does it mean this? Ah, like, her. Comes. You woman. What do you think you're doing? Huh? Puffs. Peeing outside. Hope things are going well for Siggy. Ah. Want to go sneak a peek? Or is she just dashing out? Huh? What's that? Darn it. After you fools. Gertrude escaped. Orphan's travels. Okay. That's all. We got a map. Thorfinn's home village. Thorfinn lived here until he was 6, when he was thrown into battle. Iceland. Greenland. To the west of Greenland to the west of Iceland lies Greenland, on the south end of which is Brattahlid, home of Lee's farm. Gertrude went from this harsh location to Iceland in order to be married. Ula. Okay. Halfdan's farm. Farm over the mountain from Thorfinn's village. Halfdan had a run-in with Thors and Thorfinn when the latter was just a boy. Halfdan, Sigurd, Thorfinn, and our bug-eyed Thorfinn. Oh, wait. So that's what they were referring to, like, with bug-eyed. The map, Greenland. So, so is Vinland the Americas? Let's go to Greece. Plan eastward voyage. Okay, afterwards. Even in 11th century Scandinavia, there was a functioning minting system. Gold and silver coins, unlike today's money, which is bills backed by trust and central banks. The value of those coins were not in their were not in their shape or stamping, but their thickness and weight. So when buying something worth half a gold coin, they would actually cut the coin in half. Since the precious metals were rare in origin, the coinage wasn't present for every transaction. Most trading was goods for goods. But even in those trades, there needed to be a standard recognized unit of value. In medieval Northern Europe, especially in Iceland, which had no minted coins, woven wool served the purpose of gold. In addition to being used for clothing, a piece of wool fabric 100 centimeters wide and 280 centimeters long was considered to have the same approximate value as 7 grams of silver in 13th century Iceland. That made it a currency commodity. Livestock could be a currency commodity too. How many sheep would this cost? Textiles and livestock were vital parts of life, so they had significant value, making them a substitute for money. With that in mind, when I look at the 1,000 yen bill today, I can't help but think it's insane that this little slip of paper is worth the same as an extra large bowl of noodles with fried pork. It's just paper. The modern world is extremely strange. That is a little kid. Okay. Thorfinn have a kid? Well, that's the end of volume 15. What are your thoughts? So Thorfinn's like trying to get money for Vinland. This saga to go to Vinland. Only that's like the end goal of this series. Like them trying to build a Vinland empire. Well, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment. Leaving suggestions and recommendations down below. Greatly appreciate those. Haven't done yet. And have a great rest of the day.